We were craving native jollof rice today, so I decided to make it and show you guys how I make it. It is a very simple recipe but really delicious. So let's get cooking. Today's video was brought to you by Tunde Laniran Farms. It's your one-stop shop to shop for your groceries online. You can get fruits, you can get vegetables, soup ingredients, meats, chicken, fish, anything you want, you will find it on the website. I'm going to link it in my description box so that you can check it out. It is so convenient and I love how easy it is to shop on your website. These are some of the ingredients we'll be using in today's recipe, and you can find them on the Tunde Laniran website as well. We have pomo, we have rice, we have uziza leaves, scent leaves, smoked manla, onions, tatashe, beef stock, and all of that good stuff. In a pot, I'm going to add some water, boil it, and then we're going to add our beef stock. The beef stock has some seasoning in it, so I'll just add a little bit extra to season this rice. You do not want your rice to just be plain rice for this recipe. You have to season it a little bit. So I'm putting some beef stock powder and some salt, and that's just it. And then the stock from the meat is going to flavor the rice. Cover it, bring it to a boil, and then we'll transfer our rice into it and allow it to cook till it is almost tender, till it still has a bite, so that when you mix it later on, it doesn't become soggy. I'm using basmati rice for this recipe, but you can use any kind of rice. I just really love the texture of basmati rice with like native concoction sauce. Once the rice is cooked, I will turn it off and then just fluff it so that it does not keep cooking. This process of me boiling the rice is similar to how I make fried rice. It's just that I add maybe extra ingredients like curry, thyme, and all of that. But this is just native jollof rice. You do not need too many things in it. I'm cooking outdoors today, you guys, because it brings me so much joy. So I'm adding palm oil to a pan. This is our local pot, our local wok. It is perfect for like stir fries, and I just love to use it for cooking. Cooking outdoors just brings me so much peace and it makes me happy. I can't even explain it. So lately I've been doing a lot of cooking outdoors, especially because I'm meal prepping for my family and cooking in bulk. Now that the oil is hot, I'm going to add in onion. This is chopped onion, and just allow that fry for a bit. Next, I'm going to add some smoked manla that has been deboned, some pomo that has been washed clean, and then we're just going to toss everything in and allow the palm oil to fry this. This is a very important step because it just makes everything more delicious. At this point, I'm going to season the fish and the pomo, and then I'm going to add some salt. So I use some beef stock and then some salt, and like I said, not a lot of seasoning because it does not require it. The next thing I'm going to add is crayfish powder. Crayfish powder is perfect for this. I'm using two types of crayfish powder. I'm using, the small crayfish powder and the big dried prawns. So I blended it into a powder, and it gives two different flavors that are so delicious. Now Now I'm going to add our blended tatashe, and then this is also tatashe, but tatashe that has been boiled, and then we have atarodo that's just been chopped according to your preference. You guys, you don't need to use a lot of pepper, but you guys, you know, some palm oil dishes, it can make you feel somehow if the pepper is not peppering. So I like to add a bit of pepper to this. As I'm just looking at this sauce, I've just gotten a new idea, and you're going to see a recipe soon. But anyways, now that the sauce is done, I'm going to add the rice to this pan, and we're going to stir fry everything. This is our local stir fry. If you want to see more local recipes from me, don't forget to click the subscribe button, click the like video, and download my cookbooks. I have multiple cookbooks. I have a ton of recipes, from Nigerian recipes to some of my favorite recipes in the world. So you guys check that out. The link is going to be in the description box. To add more depth to the flavor, I'm adding boiled eggs because it's necessary. Or we're going to be adding scent leaf and uziza leaves, the combination of both, because they are so fragrant and they have so much flavor. You can use ugu if you like. The vegetable you use is going to determine the final taste of this native jollof. So feel free to use whatever you like, but these are my favorite combinations. I'm just going to toss everything, turn off the heat, and just allow it to just, you know, cool down a bit. You guys, this rice was so good. I hope you try this recipe. It doesn't have to be outdoors. You can cook indoors. If you try this recipe, I would love to see you tagging me on social media. It makes me very happy when I see your tags on Instagram and on Facebook and on TikTok and on, you know, Twitter. I love it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.